So I was on the internet earlier this evening. Got lots of good information put in my head. Made more sense than any research I read and spoke of earlier. Oh, I tell you. About time. And then I watched somewhere I was invited to. Chick-fil-A, or what was it called? Chick-fil-A, or whatever it is. I went to one in Mrs. Square One Shopping Center. I didn't like it. They didn't have when I was there, I wasn't offered a choice because I didn't really fancy anything there, really. I wanted to try the waffle fries. And I didn't want to try the chicken because the batter didn't look good. It didn't look, and I went in, I'm like, do you have any vegetarian or vegetarian alternatives? And I was told and showed chicken salad. Everything had chicken. Everything had chicken. I'm like, I don't want chicken. I didn't know they had anything that was mac and cheese that didn't have chicken. I didn't want chicken. And they didn't have an alternative to the waffle fries. I didn't like it. And the other person with me didn't like it. I would have rather gone to KFC or somewhere. I didn't like it. And watching her eat it too was. I actually haven't ate at KFC in a long time. I don't even know if it's still open. I've kind of gone off of McDonald's chicken nuggets. And elsewhere chicken nuggets. Wouldn't mind going to Swiss Chalet once more. That's not where I got sinus bradycardia virus A this year. Chicken. Oh, I got a like. Thank you. I got one. Thank you. I was saying to my mom, where can we eat? That's my dinner. We have a couple things going. I'm like, I truly do not want to eat at the Chick-fil-A or whatever it's called. Oh, mac and cheese. I mean, I've had worse and I've had better. I mean, I've made worse, and I've made better. Ugh. Those things that you call chicken nuggets. I actually thought they were tasty taters or something in there. They didn't even look like chicken. That's these round balls. And what else was it? Oh, she didn't have any fried chicken. It was some kind of chicken burger. Ugh. God. Oh. Made me hungry a little, but I'm not going to eat anything. I'm dieting for a few days. Busy month. I'm fasting now until I go to church tomorrow morning. Do I go to church? Then I was trying to do the water and bread thing, but I think I'm going to leave that until I'm actually there in person. I have to do a communion. More communions. One or more. Be like tea or coffee and a biscuit and or a rice cake and or a rice cracker while doing it from maybe home. Am I home enough? I'm not home on my way. Tim Hortons or somewhere and I'll pick up a coffee. Depending on the weather. I haven't been at church in a long time. Winter. And since my cat died, oh, that was a long time ago. Whiskers, my mom and my cat died. Whiskers. And then I went back there. And then I stayed away a while, and then I'm back, at least online. And Yeah, it'd be nice to get up for a few hours. Enjoy the winter weather out there. Way out there. I'm gonna get my tea. I tell you though, makes good French fries, McDonald's, the same day. Then Burger King, reheated the next day, and longer than that, not good. Although the damn and Swiss Chalet's good French fries too, and potatoes. I don't like the Red Lobster fish and other menu. Everything with fish. Actually, that's when I began feeling not very well. Once I got very nauseated, because that happened to me twice there. Eating shrimp, whatever shellfish I ate that time. Um, the shellfish just did not agree with me whatsoever. And then I got better. And then after my cat died, my immune system just dropped. And all the grieving and mourning just took its toll out on me for more than 2 weeks. And then everything else that was going on around here, my immune system was shot to hell and picked up on whatever. I got sick. And the first few weeks, oh, I tell you, I kept upchucking. Everything was coming and going out of me. I couldn't eat, which is serious. I can fast for up to 16 or 20. I can fast. I can fast endlessly and aimlessly when I'm in the mood for it. And then I eat big meals, such as what I'm going to try and do tomorrow. I want to fast, and I'm going to have a hot beverage. Of course, I'm going to drink my beverages, and I'm going to have a cream of soup. That'll have as a beverage, although I'm not eating anything till very late in the day, and I'm planning on this big, huge dinner. So I like to do my Sundays, other than having maybe a rice cake or one of those little rice crackers I like, and a cup of tea or coffee while I'm at church. Or if I do get to go in person, coffee from somewhere like Tim Hortons or Starbucks. Away I go. And if I'm there, the basement, what is it called? Deacon or Beacon Cupboard, whatever it's called. I might have a tea or coffee with staff there and other ones attending church. Maybe I'll meet the choir. The choir. Oh, yeah. It's hard to find a good church nowadays. One that's convenient locally, heritage Mississauga, historical, geographical, financial. It's difficult. But the prayers there and here and everywhere seem to be helping me get through a whole lot of bereavement. All of them, uh, uh, not the same person. Uh, I'm gonna get BT. I'm gonna go get. I'll be right back. steps walking indoor walk at indoors. Physiotherapy, like. How you feeling? Huh? You feel alright? Do you want anything to eat? Just tea? We could have made it like that. But then we were out yesterday. You could have got from even eating those sweets. You could have got from the sweet table. You never know. The complimentary thing. I don't know where you got them. You didn't have it yesterday. You only got it since you came home. So tomorrow lunch, grandma soup. That would be good. And then we'll have a nice dinner later. Not too late, although your stomach's been upset. Oh, I do want to say something. Stigma mental health. When I did my research on about depression and mental health issues such as Alzheimer's, dementia, senility, the lies that one and more celebrities offer Credit Valley Hospital, senior services, psychiatry, wherever. Those hospitals I mentioned for Mississauga, hospitals North America, Canada, that suffering from bereavement depression leads to dementia of those three types. I don't believe it does. Not everybody gets that. Dementia, senility, Alzheimer's, and Alzheimer's subtype because of depression, because of grieving, mourning, bereavement, a dead, died loved one, and all names know who, what, where, when, why, and how caused those deaths. I don't think my dead euthanasia is going to give me any bereavement I'm going through once more today. It's not because I have Alzheimer's, dementia, and senility. It's because it's bereavement. I'm mourning and grieving the death of a loved one, and all names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how, dead. And I was somewhere tonight, and the social media I was on, pretty much the host and her hostess agreed with that. Everything she put out tonight, and I was like, I went and got my coffee, and I just, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't have said it any better and or greater myself. Honestly, I really like that. Maybe I'll show up next week and do I have time and see her topics. I don't attend everything. I just don't attend everything I'm invited to. I just pick and choose. And I was like, oh wow. That pretty much summed it up in one great big nutshell. Well, what do you think of garbage bags to order? Yeah, well, it's still got 3 minutes. Here, where you want to my tea. My audience. Oh. Hello. Blanket on. My throw blanket. Well, what do I eat tomorrow? I want to have my meat day. I want to have some steak, beef. I want to have some mushroom gravy. I want to have I want to save a little bit for maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, and I have my cup of rice and that meat and maybe some broccoli and soy sauce. I'll just have it like that. I don't know why I'm just craving soy sauce and rice lately. And I don't know what I'm gonna have tomorrow. Maybe I haven't decided if it's gonna be a russet potato. I was really gonna do a russet potato, but I'm just not hungry since what I've watched. Chick-fil-A place. Ugh. Flashback, didn't like it. It's not always that clean, and that says a lot considering. I mean, I'm used to KFC. I remember KFC in the 1970s and 80s. Is it even open? Because I believed that all KFC closed and was replaced by Popeye and that Chick-fil-A, whatever it's called. I remember when KFC used to did those Tuesday specials, and then they put the prices up and canceled their Tuesday specials. Could get a two-piece chicken dinner with some French fries for less than $5. Eat in only. Elijah was like, yeah, you could get to go and everything, and then go somewhere for a coffee. That's the kind of place I like. And when that didn't work, you could get a combo. And I mean, you could get a four-piece combo, beverage, French fries, and I don't know about mac and cheese, but you could get macaroni salad for less than $20. And it was a lot better most of the time than that Chick-fil-A. I mean, when the batter was done really, really, really lots and crispy and fresh. Oh, it was like, who cares about the chicken? Just give me the batter. and and macaroni salad and French fries with it or without that drink. Without that, I mean, 2 pieces of that chicken with all that batter. I'd like to make that batter myself. I've had the recipe before and or tried got it. Yeah, but it wouldn't be the same. When I'm going to cheat, I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to cheat twice a week. I'm not going to be vegan, vegetarian 7 days. Well, I can do it 5 days sometimes. Plant based. Tomorrow I'm craving. I don't eat a whole. I try not to eat whole. I try to eat half. And then even then I sometimes try to put some of the pieces aside. For another day. Have it with some rice or something. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Got russet potatoes. I have a small russet potato. Maybe I can eat that. It's small. I could take you with me. It's gonna show up on one of my other social media since I'm here. Maybe I could show you. Let's go into my simple, cozy kitchen. I'll go get the microwave on. I'm going to take a look at my people. We're expecting a delivery. I wonder if we got it. I got a delivery notification earlier. I'll be right back. I'm going to put my microwave on. I hope the delivery person didn't leave it downstairs in the lobby. Oh, that bothers me when that happens. Cute little stuff here. I have to feed too. So yeah. gonna put it in tonight as a filling. I'm not very hungry. Da, 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 da. It's a shit show. Shit. It's a shit show. Actually, it's a sit show. Sit. Remember South Park? The shit character? Vagina Head. Kenny McCormick or whatever it was called. Vagina Head. Cartoon that should can could may must need the older generation. It was like the adult version of the Flintstones. Remember the Flintstones? Do you remember the Flintstones vitamins that came out in the late 70s and 80s or whatever? Do you remember those Flintstones vitamins? I don't see them. I haven't seen those vitamins in ages. And I like the, it's functioning properly. The biotin vitamins I'm taking nowadays, the supplements, taste like candy. Jujubes. This tea's good. How's your tea, Mom? Yeah, mine is hot too. What? It's not a table, it's your stool. Yeah, I want to have a fried egg tomorrow. Sunny side up and or over easy piece of that steak meat. Well done. Gravy. Since I'm having roasted potatoes tonight, I'm gonna have mashed potatoes. And I'm trying to figure out, do we want cream of broccoli, not cream of broccoli, broccoli and cauliflower cheese with a sauce of some kind of other, butter or cheese, or if the cauliflower is still edible, that big beautiful cauliflower, can have that boiled stovetop, and yeah, good. And I might even have some rice. I don't know. Maybe have a cup of rice with it too. Oh, and a raw radish. I like my radishes. I do. I like them. I had one today. I like to have one every day. I had one yesterday. I believe I saw on the lunch menu, I might be wrong, don't quote me, chicken noodle soup, egg salad sandwiches, butter tart. My butter tart yesterday had a nut in it, so more than one nut. Pecan nut things. I prefer mine without. I was disappointed, although I ate it. I was disappointed I didn't have the other one, the other butter tart. Oh, the butter tart was good, although I love that sugary filling. It was, instead of like a butter tart, it tasted like a small individual sized pecan pie. And I got technical difficulties trying to vlog, to make it part of my vlogmas series. I'm going to put the remaining vlogmases here. Living well with bereavement depression. Not Alzheimer's, not Alzheimer's, some type, not dementia, not senility. The actual two words, bereavement depression. I'm having tea because it's my last and or second last hot beverage, and I'm eating more, and it reduces my iron ferritin levels. And yeah, should we adjourn into the other room now? Let's go into my simple, cozy kitchen. I tell you, I have ups and downs these days with bereavement. It's just, I can't help but laugh sometimes, you know? I see myself, I hear myself, and then I see and hear myself recorded, videotaped, and how, you know, what I look like on camera, filmed, photographed. Oh, my chili is still not thawed. Oh, you know, I think I'm just going to use salt and pepper tonight. I wonder if the chives are any good. They're past it. There's a couple that I might not. They're okay. I No, I don't like what I can see. Not good. Well, they aren't. They tried. It's just green's gone yellow. Can't eat that. Hello. Oh yeah, there we go. It's gonna be good. Barbecue link. Ooh. Oh, this is the quiche I had earlier, some of. Oh, it's hot. Lots of buttery stuff. Some pink salt. Some ground black pepper. Only some. Mm. Oh, it's hot. It's like a ghost doesn't want me to eat or something. It's only a potato. It's good for me. Just one. I ate some french fries earlier and some sweet potato. But I've been eating lots of vegetables lately, and this is good. That's why I began journaling again, because I have to document how many potatoes and how much rice I eat and how many vegetables I eat. I like to eat broccoli and cauliflower the most, and corn, and Brussels sprouts, cabbage. Oh, I miss having egg cabbage. Not stir fry, just buttery cabbage. Saturday night, and I'm feeling alright. Potato night, especially potato nights. Saturday nights, carrot days, potatoes. Mm-hmm. That's good. I like to eat everything. This has potassium in it, vitamin, vitamins. Last sweets I ate today. I promise. I'm not lying. As I said, and for about more than 6 weeks, my immune system was all shot to hell because I was grieving. I was mourning. And I wasn't eating properly. And then I got that influenza type A diagnosis. The symptoms I was having, symptoms and behaviors. And then less than a week and a half later, I was vomiting everything I couldn't eat. Couldn't keep it down. So potato every Saturday. I really appreciate now. And French fries. I wish I could eat all day. I really truly do. It's supposed to be low calories. I don't understand much. You know, baked potato, mashed potato, rice. That's what I would like my meatless Monday dinner. Mashed potato, mashed potato, and cooked rice. Oh, and on top of it, one Brazil nut, not my nut shell. And do I ever return to my doctor's office? It's not to get prescription, more pain relievers, something else. And I might ask for some pain management, so considering all the medicines I'm taking, prescribed prescriptions, as I mentioned earlier, and just, that 1 or 2 days, which one can I take and when? And my knee doesn't hurt me as long as I'm trying to get it better. I know sitting cross-legged is not supposed to be the best, although I find I'm trying to get my knee used to some weight bearing, and then I alternate onto this knee until I can get there. Because when I was doing some exercises with an instructor earlier this month, I was able to lift 1 pound with my left knee. Awesome. Awesome. So this is more than a pound. I mean, I could show you. I can do it. There's the 1 pound weight. Pulling it. Any of you, my regular subscribers, audience, fans, any internet trolling, other ones. All you other people out there, yeah. Internet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one, which is easy. This one doesn't bother me as much as my left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although I prefer to do it with an instructor. And I'm all right. All's good. It's just painful. Without pain, I wouldn't know that it's healing. At least I hope it's healing. Without pain, I wouldn't know it's healing. I'm not a drug addict. I really, truly am not. It's just those 1 or 2 days. I already have this stuff. I got enough to last me out the year and into maybe spring next year. I don't take very many. I feel like I don't deserve them. Although, those 2 days. I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night, what I call the middle of the night, once I lay down here or wherever, and I'll have to go to the bathroom. I'll probably limping it. Just when I was beginning to feel better, that October 11 happened on that bus. Just my knee was, oh, it was painful. Both of them were really my wrist. Everything that was healing supposedly got re-injured. June 5 and 6 and October 11. Not the worst days I've ever lived. I've had worse this year. Although, oh, painful. I didn't go to the hospital the 11th of October because where I was, and I don't know, I got strong bones. I don't know if there's any cartilage or ligament or tissue damage. I got told I had soft tissue injuries before. Now I'm resting. I'm resting. I don't know how to explain it. It's a stiffness that's not arthritic. It's not osteoporosis. It's a stiffness I get. More than any times other than October 11th. I really get stiff now. And when I get up, the first thing I want to do is move it around. It's a stiff thing. Yeah, they told me and showed me it wasn't broken. Yet as stiff as anything. And I don't want one of those alleged knee replacements. And I want a good orthopedic surgeon eventually looking at that and not lying to me that there's nothing wrong with it. And if I need surgery, I want the surgery to rectify it. I just don't want a knee replacement. And my right ankle has been bothering me too lately. That's been, I don't know what's caused that. I don't usually pay attention other than I think I lay on it wrong when I was sleeping. Could have been even while I was sitting here, I could have got fright. Someone outside scared me. I could have jolted myself awake and hurt my foot. I don't usually hurt myself. It's no pre-existing injuries. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Try and walk it off. And for the winter, I researched eating one serving of potatoes every day or every other day is supposed to help the muscles recovery's winter weather, walking, etc., athletics. Okay, I'll eat more. Maybe that and some chocolate is why I'm feeling better. And biotin. I want to see, do any of you have any cabbage roll recipes that are meatless? I can't. I'd have to get somebody to do the cabbage, pull the cabbage apart for me, and then I'd have to boil it, and then I wanted to. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do stuffed green peppers or the multiple color. That's what that chili's for. Ah, Maybe I'll do that this week. I could have that. And all the other stuff I mentioned, I could have russet potato, mashed potato, rice, Brazil nut, and a small stuffed pepper, maybe. Probably eat it without, just put a cup of it, maybe, or half a cup with all that. That'd be good. I'm always thinking foods. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't eat enough. My height, my size. I try and eat, but what time is it? It's the last foods I eat. So 11 a.m. Between now and 11 a.m. That's fasting 12 hours. I can do that. I could then have my coffee, and at the end, just the end of 11 a.m., I could have either a biscuit and tea or another coffee and a cracker or rice cake. Oh, yeah, I can do that. 12 hours of fasting. Oh, yes. And save the bread until I have another communion. Oh, there was one day during the week, uh, getting on I'm on Trans Ride, and it was slippery, and I slid back a bit, but I didn't fall. The driver came over and helped me on. It was the ramp. I asked the driver to remove the ramp completely, and now you could just step on. It was slippery. That could have been where I hurt my ankle. That's the only time I can think of, other than the normal aches and pains of having slept on it. And when my cat Alive slept there on my feet. I miss that cat Alive. Or my cat here, I wouldn't be suffering from bereavement depression. Science bradycardia, obviously, everything else. That was brought on when I left, no, when we lived elsewhere in this neighborhood. A lot of chest pain there, a lot of migraines. Those chronic migraines were not chronic, they were acute. I don't get them as often anymore. But then I try and ignore. I don't want to respond. I try to live more of a stress free life. The only stressors I should have are having bereavement depression. And not that being a racist, bigot, discriminatory, discrimination, prejudices. I find other races, creeds with and without the same religion as I, especially other residents, and their visitors, guests, completely misunderstood bereavement depression and tried made the symptoms and behaviors else. And it never did. They never did. They never did. Traumas came and went. They're, I don't want to respond to them. You saw that earlier. If you were watching this, you were attending my live stream. I went quiet. I don't want to know. That's trouble being a celebrity, I find. Other people's troubles. Problem. Other people. Can't pick and choose fans. Although, should be able to pick and choose internet trolling, the stalkers, before the internet, Wi-Fi's, during, all later, and since, all during. And when I say no and I say stop, they should abide by that, know my boundaries, and abide by and did those boundaries and do those boundaries. Other people too that I've shown and told on my social medias, I replied. I'm not going to reply to them anymore. I'll try and reset my privacy settings, hide my social media from them more. Do I ever see them on my stuff? Block them. Block them once and for all. And go get a coffee and sit back and enjoy the view. Mom, how many fingers am I holding up now? How many fingers do you see I'm holding up now? Exactly. Yeah. I had some difficulties with the staff. Burger King at one location, food court mall, and the staff are they are and or they were and or were not, I should say, were and or were not the same staff, and you know they weren't as, I'd say, lying and violent. I don't know that they knew they were on security's cameras the whole time, and anything and everything they said had to be the exact same as that. All during, all later, and all since. Before too, all of it, all before, all during. And I've gone back there since. I didn't want to, although the staff have been nicer and kinder, more professional for the most part. None of them have called security in a while and lied to security guards. Alleged most security, that is, and or the police, because what they gave me, I had a piece of paper or something in my hand and I aimed it at the garbage can. And they lied that I aimed it at them. And I was violent. I tried to hurt one of them. I'm like, I didn't want to harm you. I was trying to hurt you. I was trying to aim for your car. And anyways, any health and food inspector ever inspects there, the place will get closed because there's no way they should have a garbage can there. I don't know how half of those, if all of those places have been staying open. Garbage should not be where there is foods and beverages and condiments and customers and staff during regular work hours. It's gross. I was gonna put together some exercise equipment today. I'm delayed. I think I'll do that during Meatless Monday. My Meatless Monday newest, and see if it functions properly. I didn't know I had to build stuff. It's like IKEA, only different. Looking forward to using that. It'll probably help my ankle. Help my knee too. Keep exercising. I find without exercise, the stiffer it gets. I've heard of other people having that similar kind of knee problem, though not the same. I just hope it's not that, and I hope it gets better. It's still swollen. I feel it around here. I can feel the difference. There's something. I didn't have this bump before. It's like all through here. I can even squish it, pinch it a little bit. Ooh, that one hurt. Didn't know that one hurt before. Ooh, I felt that one. Oh, right there. Right there. Tell you when do I ever return as a patient in the hospital? I want a semi-private or private room. And I want the best ever, best and greatest room service ever. I hope the hospital food is good. I tell you. And if it isn't, I hope my mom is well enough to come visit me. And she either goes and gets, or the nurse, somebody goes and gets, I'll give them money. Depends what hospital, or I'll be on the phone. Delivery. Can you send me 2 cheeseburgers, combos? I'll have the yogurt. I'll have the juice. I'll get the coffee while I'm there, probably. Tea by the time the water comes to me. The past 2 times I've been in the hospital, food was shit. The places they put me on, oh, no wonder I didn't want to eat when I came home. I just completely, I really lost my appetite. I was coughing, I was hacking, I couldn't breathe. I got cough medicine, prescribed prescription. I swallowed some of that, and then all the phlegm and everything came out of my lungs and everywhere else. And I was just like, ugh. Oh yeah, I have to do this thing for a little while. Oh, there. Won't be walking any 4K tomorrow, although I should be up and about a little while. Really does. One bit feels really sore. Sore here too. Oh, it's painful. That's one of the reasons why I stopped eating. I don't eat very much. Oh, I'd love to eat. Oh, I tell you, I can eat. Sometimes just one slice of pizza is not like I can eat. A quarter chicken dinner, just an example of Swiss chalet. Half a chicken. I could eat a whole rotisserie chicken on my own. French fries, rice, potato, side or veg. Oh yeah, that's just one place that I haven't done that. Oh, well, I have ate rotisserie. I don't eat all of it anymore. I've just really it's gotten less and less. I don't know what's going on with me. Other than I think it's pain management I need, and I know I'm going through bereavement. Although maybe it's just because of the stress and anxiety of being always harassed and bullied in my neighborhood, I went in for other people I didn't want to know on before. I'd laugh if Terry Hodgkinson is actually in this neighborhood more. There was one day when I lived elsewhere in this neighborhood, and we were coming out, and I had cinnamon and stuff, and my lip was swollen, and I was like, "What's?" And it looked like him behind me, just as we were coming around. It looked like him in front and behind. Now, myself and the other person with me, we were doing all rules and regulations and laws, and myself employable. We were all doing that. All laws, all legal, all sane, all competent, all employable. That was us. We were just walking along, and every time. And since we moved out of there, I wonder who he's hit since. Oh, since I wonder who he hit since. I didn't know it was any research I did. I found that most all North America and most all parts of the rest of the world, it had to be not any physical contact, self defense classes. I don't ever want another concussion. I never want another concussion.